Alright, got my scarf, got my sweater. It must be time for fall. Okay guys, the air is getting colder, the leaves are starting to change. That means it is fall in Kentucky, and that means one thing: fall break, woo! This week is a very exciting week for our students because this week is fall break! Fall break, fall break, fall break. So our fall break is October 1st and 2nd in this year. This is 2015, in case future people are watching. Hello, people from the future. That's right, everybody. We get October 1st and 2nd off. And I know a lot of you might be staying around this fall break. So I'm afraid some of you might be wondering what to do in Bowling Green. You definitely don't want to be like this guy. I'm bored. It doesn't have to be. Fall break is a great time to relax, recharge, and get around the area to see some things maybe you haven't seen before. So even if you have a ton of homework and you just need a new place to study, or you want to see something on campus you've never seen before, or maybe even get off campus and see some of Kentucky, don't worry, I've got something for all of you. And if you want any more information on these things, don't worry, I'll put all the websites down there in the description box. Number 1, if you want something to do that is close to where you are, you don't want to walk too far, have you ever thought about going to the Planetarium, shown here, or the Kentucky Museum, shown here? These both are great places to see. They're on campus and they're free. The Kentucky Museum has lots of interesting things to see about the history of the area in Bowling Green and around the South Central Kentucky area. The Planetarium has shows almost every night, and they are free as well. So if you're looking for something to do but you don't want to go too far, these are great options for your Thursday and Friday night. Saturdays, it might be a little hard to get to the museum. The hours are different. Okay, but say now you are so tired of being on campus and you want to get off campus. There are a couple great options just within a 10 minutes walk of campus. They are my personal favorites. I love to go to Spencer's Coffee House and Tea Bayou Tea House. Tea Bayou is just so cute, and it has all the tea you would ever want and delicious food that comes from a part of America that's kind of around New Orleans. So it's so cute. Look at all of the little mugs. And I love getting a cup of tea there. Spencer's is also a great place to go if you have homework and you want to be around people and get some delicious coffee. It's a great place to hang out and study. These are excellent places to go if you have a lot of homework to do, or if you just want to get out of the dorm, get off campus, and get yourself a delicious treat. Fall is the time that Americans love to tell kind of scary stories or ghost stories. These are stories that are a little scary, that might have something dangerous in it, and we love to tell these during fall because Halloween is in the fall. And starting this Friday, October 2nd, downtown Bowling Green is going to have a walking tour, and it's going to tell you all kinds of fun, scary, dangerous stories from around Bowling Green. So, just a hint, if you're scared easily, maybe don't do that. If you like kind of a scarier, spookier experience, you can check out the website down here at the bottom, or click down in the description box and you can see times of the tours and how much it will cost. So this sounds like a lot of fun, guys. You should check it out. This might be a little bit too scary for some, but if you're someone who likes more adventurous things to do, you should go ahead and check this out. The next thing on my list, you can technically get to if you don't have a car. What you'll want to do is get the shopping shuttle to the Kroger on Campbell Lane and then walk. It'll be about a 10-minute walk from the Kroger, but you can get to Lost River Cave. Lost River Cave is one of my personal favorite places in Bowling Green. It has beautiful trails in the woods and you feel like you're not even in the city anymore. During the fall, it's especially fun because local businesses set up what we call scarecrows. And scarecrows are a symbol of fall around this area. So you can walk around Lost River Cave and see the scarecrows that different groups of people in the area have set up. You can also go ahead and take a tour of the cave, which is a lot of fun. There's also some really nice shopping at Lost River Cave, and you can get some items that say Kentucky on them to send back to your friends and family. So this is a great option that gets you off campus into the city, but if you don't have a car, you can still get to it. Okay, the last things on my list, you do need a car to get to. So if you don't have a car, it's going to be kind of hard to get to these things. But just ask around ESLI, maybe ask on our Facebook and see if people can get together and get a ride. Or maybe a taxi can take you there. So the first thing on my list is a real favorite among people from this area. We love to go to Cheney's Dairy Barn in the fall, and here's why. First, delicious ice cream. Who doesn't love ice cream? They make ice cream right there. So it's really delicious ice cream, some pretty good food, and again, there's some good local shopping, and you can get products that were made here in Kentucky, and maybe some cups and t-shirts that say Kentucky on them, and you can send them back to your friends and family, or keep for yourself. That t-shirt, represent! I'm going to tell you about is the furthest away from campus. This is called the South Union Shaker Museum. I'm including this on the list because I know a lot of students here are really interested in the history of this area. The Shakers are a group of people who used to live in this area, and they built up their own community. And you can go see all of the buildings that they built, all the land they used to farm, and there are wonderful people there to help explain the history of this fascinating group of people. So if you are into history and you want to get out of the city and see something that you don't know anything about, or if you have learned about it in class, you can go check it out for yourself. I highly recommend this. This is a great day trip to take with your friends. Last note, this year, 2015, there is a trip to Atlanta, Georgia that you can still sign up for. So go talk to Wouter or Miss Dawn or Mr. DeWalker and ask about getting on the list to go see Atlanta, which is an awesome city that is not too far away from where we are now. Okay, so that's it. Those are my tips for interesting things to do. I tried to give you some things to do on campus, some stuff you can walk to, and then if you have a car, some places you can drive to. Fall is a great time to be in Kentucky. There's a lot of fun things to do. This website right here lists all the interesting things that are happening in and around Bowling Green. So I really encourage you to check that out and see what you can attend. So I hope you all have a great fall break. I hope you all get a chance to relax and see something that maybe you haven't seen before. Thanks, and make sure you give this a thumbs up and leave a comment if you think of something that I didn't think of that you want to do during fall break. Okay, see ya! Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you find something to do over the fall break. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can get all of ESLI at WKU's latest videos. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you next time.